Hi, Rachel CPR here, and today I am coming to you with a protective style that I got done. I got my hair braided with the synthetic hair, and this is how it looks. It's pretty long. I thought it would be nice for when I have the baby just to have my hair handled. I don't know what else to say. My hair has been acting really funny lately. Not funny as in it's doing anything weird, as much as I feel that I don't know, maybe it's just hormonal. I just haven't been able to really keep up with it as much as usual. And because it's so humid outside, it seems like my usual routine isn't like really keeping my hair for very long. And so I started wearing it pulled back a lot, and I know that that doesn't work for my hair. So I decided to get it braided. And hopefully I'll be able to keep it braided for a little while until the baby comes. So what I'm going to do today is show you how I actually flat iron the ends of the synthetic hair. And this is how it looks now. I had it pinned up in a bun yesterday. I just got it done a couple of days ago, and the place that I went was excellent because I never felt any pain in my braids. It was all the way down to the scalp, but I never had any problems as far as the braids being painful, and that's a huge thing for me. I was so nervous. I said, oh no, I'm going to have all my hairline pulled out. But I just told the girl my concerns, and she just told me, okay, I won't do it too tight. And I never, even the first night that I slept on it, it was fine. I never had any problems. So again, when they boiled the ends for me, but I always find that when you get the ends boiled, like right in the beginning, the ends tend to puff up once everything is dried. But I like for it to be really smooth. What I'm doing is I'm taking my flat iron, and this is just like a really, really, really cheap flat iron. It was like, I want to say between $7 and $10, so it doesn't really get very hot, and that's what you actually need to do this with the synthetic hair, so you don't end up burning it off, unless you have one of those flat irons with the heat regulators on it. But of course, I don't flat iron my hair, so I'm not going to invest a bunch of money in a flat iron just to do this synthetic hairdo. But I do feel that in order for me to keep this looking right, I need this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a section. You see how the ends look where they're like that. And I'm testing this out to make sure that it's not something that's going to singe the braids, and just take them off. I put it on. Test it to make sure it's not too hot. Very important. And then just bring it down. And instantly, it's nice and flat. And then I'm just going to go through my hair and do everything. And you don't necessarily need to take small sections because, of course, it's synthetic. You don't have to worry about the health of it. I guess in the very beginning I normally take small sections just in case I'm misjudging what's going on with it. And close the door, baby. Just in case I'm misjudging how hot the iron is, and I burn it, I'm able to just go through and actually rebraid the hair without any problems, and not having a big chunk of hair that I have to rebraid. Well, I wish, let me see if you can see the bottom. See that? The bottom of it, nice and flat. And I'll try to do a full body shot so that you can really see how pretty they are. They did such a good job. It took 6.5 hours to get this done, by the way. And I actually just found another little knot that was at the end of one of them. And with the flat iron, that'll just take that off. It'll catch it and take it right off. And feel another one in the hair. So hopefully it'll be caught up. Yep, there it is. And again, this is something you can do. You just have to make sure you don't use too much heat. And then every time you do it, you want to use a little bit less heat, because remember, this is melting the hair into place. And I just do it on the ends. Then sometimes, like when you sleep, you get a little bit of a crimp in your hair up here. I had one up here, and I did like put a very, very, very cool iron on it just to get rid of that kink in my hair. And because I'm certainly not trying to flat iron my hair, but that's that. And then put it away for the next time, I guess. But this is how it looks. Let me see if I can get a better shot. Look how pretty it is. They did such a good job. I'm just so excited. Look at that.